Not going to go too awfully fast due to the wind noise that's going to be coming up in the helmet. I know it's going to be coming. I love fall, but it makes you think. Hey, it's sad that their summer's gone. Around here, we got to keep our eye out going this time of the season. The deer tend to come out and like to run across our roadways, just like the rest of the United States, I guess. I figured I'd keep the speed kind of low. I'm heading out towards a little town. Actually, it's a pretty historical town for Western Pennsylvania. I spent 9 years of my life around that. We're heading towards Mercer, which is the seat of Mercer County, of course. And I can't really remember coming down this particular way. I know it's next, but this is actually the first time for me. I know that hill we just came down. It's actually a steeper hill, longer hill, further down ravine, and I actually had my car accident was 2 roads over to the left of us. I tend to try to avoid that particular road. That's just my demons. We all have our own demons to deal with. Mine just happens to be a little more road. I have been down it a few times since the car accident, but one of those things that just get a nasty gut feeling whenever I go down it now. Yeah, I've been working on the goat quite a bit, as you see in my previous videos. And getting things put together for the polar bear challenge. I wanted to basically make the goat as trouble-free as I can. That way I can just concentrate on my first ride. I mean, I have never qualified. Last year, a lot of the lack of qualification was due to actually lack of cold weather and for me to ride it. Actually, the KZ this time last year was running pretty decent. But, I mean, the KZ was a cold weather bike. It ran beautiful in the cold weather. But whenever it starts warming up, that's whenever I start having problems. Most of the cornfields have been taken off. Oh, there's one I had. Well, most of the area cornfields. I mean, this year I'm really dying to get in the woods and do some bandage. Whenever I was hunting, I really didn't care too much. Get a deer was always top on the list, but I mean, it wasn't a deal breaker. I really enjoyed hunting. I really enjoyed sitting in the woods and getting some quiet time, watching the squirrels play. That never stopped me from pulling the trigger on one of them, so. Not a squirrel. Only doing squirrels using squirrels. So. Talking about a bandit. How can you kill one of those poor, adorable things? Well, I'll tell you what. Come up onto a band gets PO'd, or gets out of his head, you can see how dangerous they are, for one thing. I've seen them really PO'd, and I've seen them do some nasty damage. There's where we want to go. Okay, sorry about that, jiggling around a little bit. So I seen a vehicle out of the corner of my eye. Vehicle. Beautiful. And I have never been down this way. I figured, you know what, today's a good day for it. I wanted to just test ride the go and see how she would do for me. And I figured, you know, I got the second camera on board too. That way, if I do run out of camera battery, I'll just stop them out, at least stop them off. This is my better camera. Another one, it doesn't have the zoom button on it. It's broken off. I acquired it over, I think it was July. June, I think it was. I acquired it, and I got it in a bundle. But it has a good battery and has a good card in it, so not now I'll just swap out with this camera. But yeah, this is my little corner of the world, I guess you call it. And see if how well this comes out. I've been fighting with the excess noise with this helmet. I really don't. I think a lot of it's the cold weather, making all the seals and everything shrink. Doesn't help. I mean, it's a junk helmet to start with. You really do get what you pay for, man. You gotta get the devil his dues. So tempted to get up and get the speed one. I have been going off and on here just trying it out and see. I got a rattle going on in the helmet, and I think it's the visor captain off the top of the helmet a little bit. And I can fix out a little bit of weather stripping, I think. I can feel it. I think that'll be a fix for it. Oh, we're coming up. That's the Mercer High School. That's his junior, senior high. All but graduated from that place. All but graduated. My senior year, my parents moved into Sharon, which means I didn't graduate from it. But, like I say, in Mercer has a lot of history. The Mercer was part of their Underground Railroad. A lot of buildings on the Underground Railroad area. Most of the town was ran by the mobsters like Al Capone. And they actually have an old building that was a jail. It's actually a bank now. It was an old jail. I actually wrote a paper in 4th grade on Mercer. That was the second year I lived in Mercer. And I kind of wondered what the heck was Mercer all about. And I was supposed to write a paper on it. And actually not on it, on anything we really wanted. And I had no idea what I wanted. So I picked Mercer. Oh yeah. I lived about 4 miles north. I basically grew up here from 9 and 18.